The real cost of living in Kansas City and the surrounding suburbs changed the game. So let's start with the big picture. Kansas City sits in a unique position. It's a major metro without major metro pricing. And compared to places like Los Angeles or Seattle, the difference isn't small, it's massive. Housing is the biggest driver, and that's where most people either win or they struggle. In Kansas City, you still have options. You can find entry-level homes at prices that don't feel impossible. You can move up without doubling your payment overnight. And in many cases, your monthly payment is still comparable to rent. Now let's talk about the breakdown inside Kansas City itself. You'll find a wide range, older homes and many different entry points of ownership. Closer to downtown, you'll see a mix of older homes and new developments being built. But as you move outward, that's where things shift. Let's talk about suburbs. Areas like Overland Park and Leawood on the Kansas side, higher price points, stronger school districts, newer homes. You're gonna pay a little bit more, but nothing crazy. You'll also be buying into stability and long-term value. Then when you have places like Olathe and Lenexa, a little bit more balanced areas. Still strong communities, still great access, but with more flexibility in price. On the Missouri side, you guys, cities like Lee Summit and Liberty, they're growing super fast. They have excellent school districts. There's more new construction, more space for your money. This is where a lot of families are headed right now because they want value without sacrificing the quality of life. Now let's zoom out beyond housing. Cost of living isn't just your mortgage, it's everything. It's your groceries, and Kansas City is reasonable, you guys. It's not the cheapest in the country, but far from the most expensive. Your utilities, you'll feel the seasons, the hot summers, the cold winters. That means higher utility swings depending on that time of year. And transportation. This is a driving city, you guys. You're gonna need a car, but the trade-off is time. You're not sitting in traffic for an hour each way, and most commutes are manageable. That's a hidden value that people overlook, and time is money, and Kansas City gives you more of it. And let's talk taxes, because this part matters, you guys. Kansas side versus the Missouri side. There's different state taxes, different property tax structures, and this is where the strategy comes into play. Two homes with the same price can have very different monthly costs depending on location, and that's why the guidance matters, because the numbers on the surface don't always tell the full story. Now, here's the part that most people miss. Affordability is not just about price, it's about margin. Kansas City gives you margin. Margin in your monthly budget, margin to save, margin to invest, and margin to handle life when things don't go perfectly. And that margin is what creates stability. It's what allows people to move from just surviving to actually building something. And whether that's building your first home, moving into something better, or investing in real estate, Kansas City gives you that opportunity, but only if you approach it with a plan. Because even in an affordable market, you can still make expensive mistakes. If you're thinking about making a move to Kansas City or relocating here from somewhere else, don't just look at price, look at the full picture, your monthly payment, your taxes, location, long-term potential. Get clear on what actually fits your life, not just your budget. If you want help breaking that down, just simply reach out. I'm a lifelong Kansas City resident and can give you the inside scoop no matter where you're thinking of living in our great city. Hit me up and I can give you all the inside information, and I look forward to catching up with you.